Good morning, friends. How are you? It's still early here. Well, not really. This is Tarina with Create with Tree. That's me. How are you guys today? It is Monday morning and it is the 5th and it is my grandson's birthday. He is double digits. He is 10 today. So exciting. And speaking of grandkids, we're going to be doing some fun things for the baby shower today. It is Monday Crafter's Choice over at the Crafty Bunch, and we're in an event. It is Monday morning, and so many amazing people have been on this morning well before I was awake. My friend Christy at My Artful Adventure was on before me. And if you missed any of the crafters this morning, make sure you go over to the Crafty Bunch and watch all the replays. I know Monday mornings, Monday afternoons, actually, that's what I do, because they start at dark 30 on my time. And so I spend my day on my Mondays and I just listen to and watch all of the fun crafts on replay. Thank you guys so much for being here. And I want to get started because I only have a half hour. I'm the last crafter of the day, you guys. Let me move my drink because, it's early. I needed some caffeine. I don't want to burn myself. There we go. Okay, so I wanted to show you guys. So we're having 2 grandbabies, 3 weeks apart, within that amount of time. And the baby shower at our house is, hi, Jeannie, how are you? Thank you so much. That's my friend Jeannie. Make sure you guys go watch watch all the crafters today. So we are having 2 babies. We're having a granddaughter, and a grandson. This is 4 and 5. We have 3 grandsons. So today is my oldest grandson's birthday. And then we're having number 4 and 5. Okay. So this is our first girl. The theme of the baby shower is rainbow and sunshine. And so the girls wanted their baby shower together with our family. I know. Mine is just starting. I already did laundry. It's in. You probably hear it. But I'm making, we have 5 tables, and I'm making centerpieces for the tables. You guys, look how cute this is. I hand cut this. I was going to show you guys because I need to make a big sunshine. I need to make a welcome sign. And I don't just print stuff out. I actually hand draw it. I hand spell. Some of the signs do have printing on it, like the invitation, but the welcome sign and all that stuff, and all of the centerpieces are hand drawn, or hand cut. So these are the sunshines. I did 10, so we could do back to back, but we're going to do the rainbow part, and then we're also going to work on the welcome sign. Hi, Denise. Thank you so much. Hi, Cindy. Okay, you guys, I'm going to flip you guys around. Thank you guys so much for being here. Let's see. There we are. So I wanted to show you the method behind my madness. I've done this forever. I've made my own die cuts. I don't have a die cutting machine anymore. I got rid of it because I was hardly using it. So how I made these sunshines and this sunshine is I drew a circle, found the center spot. All the lines don't make sense. I'm so sorry. But you find the center spot, and then you just start drawing a line, leaving a smaller space, a bigger space, smaller space, and that makes the rays of the sunshine. Then what we're going to do is we're just going to, I know it kind of seems crazy because 2 lines in here were the wrong, I didn't have the center spot. So it'll make sense when I turn this over, you guys. Hi, Christy. Thank you so much, hon. I'm so excited to go back and watch yours. I always love watching Christy. She does some really amazing, I'm assuming she's a scrapbooker. I don't want to say people are scrapbookers when they're not scrapbookers, but she makes beautiful junk journals. And I was watching, she was playing with paper this morning, and I'm just like, oh, I love it. So I'm just going to go around, and I am cutting. This was one of, this line right here is the one I want. This is the messed up line. Okay. I hope that doesn't confuse you guys. But when I turn it over, you're going to understand. And this is just a good way if you need to make one thing instead of getting your Cricut out or silhouette. I had a silhouette, 2 Cricuts, and honestly, you guys, I was hardly using any of it. And so I sold them. I think I used my silhouette 5 times. I had it in a cover for 4 years, and my friend was looking for a silhouette, and she's like, I told her, I said, I've got one if you want it, and I sold it to her. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is the bigger pieces are the rays, so we're gonna lift. Let me move the scissors. We're gonna lift, and I know my desk is a mess. Lift the smaller ones, pull those forward. It'll start making sense in a minute. Look at that. And these are the ones that we're going to cut. Also, I made the executive decision not to cut there. I wanted a fatter ray. So you can make your own executive decisions on how thick or thin you want your sun rays. You guys, before there was a Cricut machine, before we had fancy things, I know I'm aging myself here. I used to make my own die cuts, and I figured this out a long time ago. This is what I used to do a long, long time ago. All right, I'm going to flip it over so you can see. Obviously, I don't want a square sun, so we're gonna trim it to make it more circular. But that is the whole gist of it. Oh, thank you so much. See, Christy's a girl after my own heart. She's a paper crafter. So I love paper crafting, and I like creating. Thank you so much, Nyla. I appreciate that. Hi, Mary. Good morning. And sometimes I will have a transfer that I could use, which we are going to use a couple of our transfers to make some rainbows. And you guys, to make my main circle, I just wanted it to be about the size of my rainbow. So I grabbed one of my ribbon rolls and made that circle in the center. All right. Lots of fun things that we're decorating for with the baby shower. I'm so excited. I can't wait to show you what else I'm making. I sat up last night painting pool noodles. I painted pool noodles, you guys. And I actually am going to make another sun very similar to this, but it will be on yellow poster board. So I'm just going to kind of go around like I did the other ones. I'm just going to cut these a little more so it's coming off that it's circular and not square. So that one's good. And you can come back. Don't trim off too much that you're going to regret cutting it. You can always come back. Like I could just trim that a little bit more. Look at that. You can't add more, but you can take off more. And as you guys can see, I'm not measuring. I'm just doing what looks good. I love these chunky suns. This has always kind of been my thing. I love chunky suns. Take a little more off of that one. I might actually take a little bit off of this one. Oh, that's better. Cute. Cute, cute. And take a little off of that. And that. There you go. We got ourselves a chunky sun. Hi there. How's it going? Hi, Melanie. How are you? I can't wait. I think I saw you on today too. Oh, thank you, Sue. I appreciate that. So what we're going to do is, and I don't know if you guys noticed this, but I did highlight it with some paint. I just took some paint, some acrylic paint, and this is golden yellow, and I went around and just kind of highlighted it. So we're going to do that. It might curl just a little bit because, you know, paint's wet, but that's okay. I'm okay with that. Because when we glue it down to the poster board, it'll be just fine. So I just want to take, that's too much. I guess I probably should be more mindful of my paint today, you guys. Oh my goodness. There. I need to think about what I'm doing before I just start pouring paint on paper. Hi, Melanie. How are you? Thank you, guys. Oh my gosh, you guys, my voice is crazy. I woke up the other day or yesterday with a bit of a sore throat, and man, my throat has just been kind of, I already have a hoarse voice just because of the tumor that I had a long time ago. I don't have a thyroid. I had a tumor. And they removed it and paralyzed my vocal cord on accident. So it takes a bit for it to warm up. And you guys are the first people I have talked to all day. Well, I talked to Dee Dee. I do talk to Dee Dee. Okay, so I'm just, and this will dry and it'll give it the, a little bit of shading. Oh, I'm getting paint everywhere. I guess that's why it's good to use acrylic, because it'll wipe right up. And that'll dry really nice. It'll dry down matte. You could even go back with like a lighter color to give it better, you know, shading. Melanie, you could probably teach me something. My mother was a painter, you guys. I know I've said that before. I'll have to show you guys some of her paintings. She was about 50 when she decided, maybe she was about 50 when she decided to become an artist. She had high blood pressure. Doctor told her, you need to do something to lower your blood pressure. And so she's like, well, I like crafting. So she went to the craft store and I think I'll try painting today. And so she picked up some painting supplies and started painting. And I am the proud owner of a lot of her paintings. So, all right, you guys, I'm going to set that aside to dry. Again, if you guys missed any of the crafters today, make sure you guys go over to the Crafty Bunch and watch the replays. My friend Christy over at My Artful Adventure was on before me. Nobody's after me. It's just me today, you guys. And you got me for another 20 minutes. So I'm just going to clean up here real fast because I will get this all over me. What do you guys have planned for the week? Anything fun? My kids are coming home, so that's fun for me. 2 of my boys that live in other states, they are the ones that are going to be the daddies. And so they are bringing their cute little wives home, and we are having a big family baby shower on Saturday. Today is my grandson's birthday. We're going to go over. He does not want cake. He wants ice cream. That's it. So we're going to go have cake and ice cream today with him. And then in a couple weeks, he's going to have his friend party. How old were you when you had your first friend party? I was 10, I think. Hello, Jules. Everybody, that's my best friend, Julie. She's also a very talented artist. Yes, I do love Chunky Sunshines. Oh, I love you so much, friend. Hey, friends. How's it going? Hi, Linda. Oh, I love you guys so much. You guys are so awesome. Okay, so I want to finish the centerpiece. So this is the jars that we're using. I had started other jars, and the girls are like, Can we do this? I'm like, yes, of course. So these are the jars. I actually have shelves in my pantry that have like vases and stuff. And so I use this for another baby shower. So I think I have like 10 of these. So we're gonna use 5 of them for tables. And so we're gonna decorate them. I don't know if you guys can see, but I got fabric. I'm also gonna use, they didn't have like a peach. So we're gonna use just an off-white muslin, but I got some fabric to also make bunting flags and some other stuff, like probably some messy bows, because why not? I know. It doesn't it look like a wand, Jules? It totally looks like a wand. Rainbows and sunshine is also good for singing time. Julie is a very, very talented singer. All right, so I'm going to use, this one is called You Got This Minis, and I'm going to use the cute little rainbow right there. I love our minis. They're so cute. And if you guys remember, I don't cut my transfers apart generally. I used to, but I stopped because I kept losing the little pieces. So I keep them on the backer sheet, and I just cut on the cut line. I do tend to use like some of my very favorite transfers over and over again. Let's see. That. I need to get some tools out real quick. And then I'm going to get my fuzz cloth. When a transfer is brand new, you want to fuzz it. And because we're going to use it on some chalk suede paper, I want to fuzz, fuzz, fuzz. Okay. We don't want that stuff sticking. But here's the fun part is that when you wash it, it gets sticky again. Okay. So we probably will only do one, and I'll show you what we're going to do with it. And then I will continue, and I'll make 10 of these because there's a couple other things I want to do. Okay. You guys see that? All right. So I'm going to give myself some space around this. I know for a fact that 3 will fit, 3 or 4 will fit up. Okay. So we're just going to start. I'm going to use, and I did try to match my fabric with my chalk paste. That works pretty good. So we've got peony. We're going to use peony first. And this is a little bit meticulous, and that's okay because my girls are worth it. My boys are too. Don't get me wrong. But this is about, and I keep telling the girls, this is about you guys, not me. Whatever you want, I'm here. All right, so I'm just going around now. I'm using a multi-tool, which is kind of reminds me of our paintbrush, but it's a squeegee on the end, but I like the long handle just because it makes it easier to hold and gets into the little tiny pieces. Okay, so then I'm going to use Peach Cobbler, and this is one of our newer colors. I love this color. And of course, I'm going to get it everywhere. I don't want to get that on anything. Okay, so then I'm going to do the second row Peach Cobbler. Again, I'm using another multi-tool. And if you guys are saying anything, I promise I'll come back and oh, I know. I'm telling you, Julie, what would you use it for on singing time? The wands, the words, what would you use? Honestly, I would use it all. Singing time is with our little children's church, children's chapel, and they have a time where they get to just sit and sing and have fun and learn about Jesus. So cute. I used to be the person who did singing time with all the little kitties. All right, now we're going to use sage. Now I didn't use yellow just because I only have 4 little rows. So we're going to use, my mom is 70. She took oil painting lessons. Oh my gosh. That's so awesome, Penny. Here's the thing. I don't think you're ever too old to start something new. I always felt bad that my grandma, after my grandpa passed, she would go play games like cards. She liked playing cards with her friends, but she didn't do a lot of new things. This is starting to dry, so I want to pull this up really fast. I just didn't want that to dry in there. She didn't do a lot of like activities, and I tried to go over like once a week and take her to do things more than just because she was very healthy for being her age. She did end up having dementia, but that came on in her 90s. But the one thing that she did like was playing cards, and so she went and played cards with her friends quite a lot. And then we would go, and she liked spending time with the family. But my mom, she was very outgoing. All right, let's pull that up so you guys can see it. Okay. Oh my gosh, you guys, that is so darling. Oh my gosh. Oh, you guys. That is darling. Oh my goodness. Isn't that cute? So I've got to do that 10 times, but I'm just going to do it this one time so you guys can see. Let me blow dry this really fast. Yeah, it's hard when their partner passes, and it, my grandma and grandpa did everything together, and Julie knew grandma. She's amazing. So I'm fussy. This is called fussy cutting. It just is basically a fancy word for cutting around an image. I don't want to cut and touch the paste. I know it's dry, but I'm afraid. I'm always afraid that I'll catch something that's not. Oh, you guys, I cannot wait for you guys to see what I'm making with the pool noodles. You guys, I'm so excited. It might be these colors. I'm just saying. Look at that rainbow. Isn't it darling? Oh my gosh. Okay. So now what I'm going to do with these is after I do some more, I will put these on the sticks, and then I'm going to stick, these are part of the centerpiece. I'm not going to do that right now, just because when you have two cut out, put them back to back, and then you can line them up and make sure that they match. That's why I kind of did a really big outer edge right there. Oh my gosh, you guys, that is so cute. And so I picked the rainbow thing because it was very popular. And but on the flip side, we're having a boy and a girl. And so I tried to pick a theme that went with both, right? So anyway, I'm glad that they liked it. I gave them the options. And our little girl is a rainbow baby. So I kind of went off that theme as well. So this is a Chocateur surface. It was from about 1.5 years ago. And they had a parking lot sale, and they had some extras left over. And so I bought a few, and I don't know why I bought a few. I'm so glad I bought a few, because now I can use them for our baby shower. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these away. We'll do one color at a time, you guys. This is not available. I actually think I might have one of these transfers left. But I just want to line these up. Sorry, you guys. Let me make sure that's all lined up. I like our new transfer pieces because they're see-through now. It used to be I needed a light box to see everything. Okay, so we're going to do pink here. I'm just going to start. Now I'm going to start at the top and work my way down just because that's a lot of screen. And the paste helps to hold that screen down. Now this one is going on the welcome sign. And there's some words and stuff. There's another set of words I actually want to use, and it says good things are good things are on the horizon. I think is what it said, and so I'm going to use that by putting the transfer down on the poster board. Okay. Oh, thank you, Jeannie. I appreciate that. Yeah, I like the transfers. They are reusable, and that helps me be creative. I like things quick. I have all these ideas in my brain, and it's nice when I can create things rather quickly. Okay. Let's see. All right, let me pull this up. I missed a little spot right there. There we go. And I like that it's going to be 3-dimensional on the wood. So I'm going to set that aside, let that dry. And then we're going to do, let's see. Oh, this is one color. So we're going to do the peach on this one. I don't know. I can see it. There we go. There we go. And then I don't know if you can see this, but there's a little line right here, and I figured I would do yellow on the poster board itself with that transfer right there. So we're going to do this peach. I just have a few more minutes. But I promise you I will post the pieces, and then I will post pictures of the welcome sign. You guys, it's so hard to find like poster board. We went to like 4 places this weekend to find poster board, and we couldn't find it. So I'm going to drive over to the teacher supply, which is a little further away. It's fine. It just, All right. And then we'll pull this up. Oh, that's so pretty. Cute. I don't want to drop this or touch it. It's not dry. You guys can see that. That's cute. All right. The last piece has 2 colors on it. So we're going to put the sage. Well, I'm using sage and the light blue. Let's try to get that centered. Sorry, you guys. I know we only have a few more minutes. But again, I want to just reiterate, make sure you guys go over to the Crafty Bunch. So many awesome projects done today. I know it because my friends are all super crafty. And I know that that's what I'm going to be listening to today and watching while I'm doing laundry and getting the house ready for the baby shower. So make sure you guys are going over and checking out all the people over on the Crafty Bunch. You guys, I can't, for whatever reason, this is not. Let's put this off the white. Let's see if that'll help. Oh, that's better. That's better. Okay. So we're going to do sage and then light blue. I might only have time for this. I was going to show you, I was going to do the welcome. We have a welcome cutout that I was going to use our welcome transfer. And our welcome cutouts. Okay, I'm going to use the blue for this little bitty guy in the center. All right. There we go. Oh, that's cute. That's cute. So then it's going to go together like this. Isn't that adorable? You guys, that's so cute. Oh, foam board. Well, you know what, Julie? They didn't even have that. They had nothing. So it was kind of disappointing. Let me grab my welcome really quick. So I'm going to be doing this welcome right here on our welcome cutout. And to get a little bit darker, I'm going to use a sage color. So that'll be really cute. All right, let me come over here. Half an hour is just not a lot of time. How are you? Okay, so that's the stuff that I'm working on today. I'm working on baby shower central here today, cleaning, doing laundry, getting the rooms ready. The rooms are relatively clean, just they haven't been opened. I feel like they just need to be freshened up. So that's what Mom's going to be doing today. You guys, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for sprinkling it out. I totally appreciate it. I promise you I will post pictures of my rainbow and sunshine and all the fun little decor pieces that we're going to be doing. Make sure you guys go over to the Crafty Bunch and watch all the replays of my awesome crafty friends. Thank you guys so much for being here. This has been Tarina with Create with Tree. That's me. See you next time. Bye, everybody.